everyone. So I'm very excited for today's video because we are hosting a murder mystery dinner party and I have been really wanting to experience one and do one for a really long time. So I'm so excited. We're having like a few of our friends come over and we're gonna get fully dressed up, so it should be pretty fun. So I figured for that I would have you guys get ready with me and we can chit chat. But before getting into the rest of the video, this video is in collaboration with Dossier, and if you guys haven't heard me talk about Dossier before, they are seriously one of my favorite brands ever. They are designer cult favorite scents but at a fraction of the cost. So if you have a favorite designer scent but don't want to pay full price for it, you can get that similar scent for a way better price. And on Dossier's website they do have the inspiration list along with the scent, so it's a very easy search if there's especially a specific scent you have in mind. So the way it works is in your package from Dossier they'll send a sample size of the scent of your choice, so that way you can try it out before opening up the 50ml bottle. That way if you end up not liking the scent, you can send it back with no additional cost to you, just within 30 days. That's why they send you the sample. So it's a really great process. So you just got to make sure that the bottle's unsealed great and you're good to go. So I literally have like a full-on collection of Dossier. They're seriously like my favorite scents. And right now the scent I've been loving is Gourmand Orange Blossom. So I love these bottles as well because they're just very nice, minimal, aesthetically pleasing, and they look so beautiful on your vanity or wherever you keep your fragrances. But yeah, if you guys have been interested in trying a scent for yourself, I would highly recommend this one. And if you guys are interested in trying Dossier for yourself, I do have a discount code with them. It's just Amanda10 to get 10% off your order, and I'll have all that info linked down below. So again, thank you Dossier for working with me on this video. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm very excited to show you guys my outfit later, so it should be pretty fun. We're doing like 20s also mixed with clues, so mainly everyone's dressing in like 20s era for the party. So very excited. I think I'm gonna start with my hair. A few of my friends wanted to like try doing cool different things with their hair, and I'm like, I just like never know what to do with my hair, so I just wave it. I wish I was like good with that, but I'm not. So I'm just going to wave my hair quickly and then show you guys what I'm doing with the makeup. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the camera and curl the rest of my hair and I'll be right back. Alright, so the hair is now curled. So I'm taking a couple of these clips to pin my hair back while I do the rest of my makeup. Alright, so first taking a little bit of Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer, putting that underneath my eyes. Okay, I just realized that I'm starting on my face, but I think I actually want to start with my eyes because I want to like have some fun with my makeup today and just do color and glitter, since that's something I normally never do. And my dress is actually a lilac or like a lavender purple color, so I want to play with some color today. So we're already like over halfway through the semester, which is so crazy. All right, it's getting dark, so I turned on the light. But the last time I chatted with you guys, I was just so overwhelmed and stressed out with school and just explaining the struggles. But an update, I guess, since then I've done so much better mental health wise. Like it's just been overall going a lot better, and now that I'm over halfway through the semester and have like gotten past midterms, I'm just like, okay, I can do this. I have another set of what I just did to accomplish again by the end of the year, or by the end of the semester, and I'm like, okay, I feel like I can do it. So that's great. I'm going in with the purple shade now. But yeah, I started my 5th class, which is insane, a couple weeks ago, and that's been going pretty well too. It's not as overwhelming as I thought it was gonna be, and I'm like, okay, I can get through this as well. So yeah, just overall feeling pretty good. Alright, so blending this out, but I think it looks good overall. Alright, so I'm gonna finish my eyes off camera and then we'll come back and chat. So the eyes are now done, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face. So I'm gonna first go in with this like glow, just so I can have more of a glowy finish. But I was trying to think of what I wanted to chat with you guys about, and I'm starting to realize like how quickly this year is going, because I bought my flight for Thanksgiving, or the I don't even know the date, but like the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, because all of my classes canceled class that week except for my one in-person class. Well, I have 2 in-person classes, but I have an in-person class that's on Tuesday before Thanksgiving. So I was like, oh dang it, I have to stay obviously for that class. I ended up booking my flight for, since it's an evening class, Wednesday morning to get home, and then get to LA Wednesday morning, and then come back that following Monday after Thanksgiving. But last week she mentioned that she might cancel class the week of Thanksgiving, and I'm like, oh, I literally bought my flight thinking that we were gonna have class, because all my other teachers had put it on the syllabus that class was canceled that week, which are the only 2 that are in person, which are Monday and Tuesday. The rest are online, so I don't have to be here anyway, but even my online classes were canceled, so I'm like, okay, cool. She mentioned she might. She didn't like give a definite answer. She's like, I'll tell you guys next week if we decide to cancel it. I'm like, okay, well obviously she wouldn't bring it up if she wasn't planning on doing it, because that's rude, right? But luckily I booked through Southwest, and Southwest does do free flight changes, so I'm like very excited because I can go home an entire week earlier, since like I said my classes are mainly online, so I could go home the whole week before Thanksgiving if that ends up being the case, which I'm so excited about because I miss my dog Macy so much. Like, you guys don't even know I miss my dog so much, so I cannot wait to go home. And I was like realizing, so if that's the case, then that's November 17th, and I'm like, that's like, let me look again, that's less than 4 weeks away, so that's pretty fun. Because then after we come home for Thanksgiving, 2 weeks later the semester ends, because I'm only here for 2 weeks, because all my classes end the week of the 9th, or the week of the 6th, I think. So my last class is on the 7th of December, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I literally could go home 2 weeks after Thanksgiving, and then I'm done with the semester. So very exciting. So now I'm gonna set that. What else? Oh my gosh, so right now I'm also planning my classes for next semester, and I'm like starting to get stressed again. I'm like, I'm just so glad that I have a whole month off, and of course it's during Christmas, so I don't have to worry about any school during that time, and just to get to relax and enjoy the holidays being at home. And it's the best time of year, because you know, when I don't know if it just depends on the schedule, but when I was in high school we always had our finals like the week or 2 after we came back from winter break. So during winter break you didn't get to relax because you're still stressed and thinking about finals coming up, or like still having to study or do a project, and it was literally the worst. But when I got to college, everything is done right before winter break, and you have double the time off than you did in high school. So it's just so amazing, and I like literally love it so much. So I'm very excited to get a month off before, because right now I'm taking 5 classes, and next semester I have to take 6 classes if I want to graduate next spring, which is a lot of graduate classes. But if I'm like, okay, I'm easily able to do, well, no, I shouldn't say easily, it was easy to do 4. Oh my gosh, I did not look in the mirror. Look at how, oh my gosh. Okay, wait, we gotta blend. Okay, so yeah, it was easy to do 4 classes, and then 5 has been manageable. Like, I'm still doing schoolwork. Like now, before 4 classes I was only doing schoolwork Monday through Friday, and now like Monday through Thursday / Friday if it carried over. And now with 5 classes I'm for sure working through Friday, and it's like trickling into the weekend, which didn't happen before, which is still fine. So I'm like, okay, it's still manageable. So I'm like, 6 classes I can do it, especially since 1 class would be an internship and 1 class would be a preceptorship, which I don't know exactly what those would look like, but it wouldn't be like necessary class work that I would have to do, or classes of work that I would have to do, but I would still just have 2 extra classes that are still taking up time. But I think I can do it, so it just seems very stressful. So I emailed my advisor last week, or I'm sorry, this week, about like starting to plan for that, because registration opens up in 2 weeks, and I'm like, let's like get this going, and I haven't got a response. So hopefully that all goes well. But yeah, just all in all, I'm very excited for the holidays. Like, I don't think I've ever been more excited. I'm just very excited to be home with my dog and be with my family. So right now I'm just blending this bronzer. It's really hard to see because in my room right now it's the lighting is not good. It's very dark. We're almost done though. Okay, so next I'm going to do blush. Okay, and then finally going in with highlight. Last step is just, or before lips, is just smoking out the lower lash line. So going back in with this purple. This purple shade I've had since, most of this makeup I've had since freshman, sophomore year of high school. And I just have so much of it. That's why I like put a halt to buying makeup except things that I constantly use and run out of for the next like 10 years, because I've had this makeup for almost like 8 years already. No, like 9 years, and I'm like, it's going strong. I know makeup expires, but I do use it. So the colors and everything still work beautifully. And then my Too Faced Hangover Spray to set my makeup. Alright, and that is the completed makeup. So now, I'm very excited to get ready. I have 45 minutes before the party starts. So I need to alter my dress a little bit. I have like clips or safety pins because it's a little big, so I need to safety pin that, make sure that looks good, and then I'll show you guys the outfit. So I'll show you that on in just 1 second. Alright guys, we got the final outfit on. I'm very excited to show you guys. It looks so cute. So here is my take on the look. The dress was only like 20 bucks off of Shein, and then all the accessories came in a kit on Amazon, and that was like 20 bucks as well. So the pearls, the gloves, the headpiece, and the earrings as well. And I'm just wearing some heels I had. But yeah, this is my outfit. Very excited. So when everyone gets here, everyone's gonna get their assigned character, and my roommates already told me I'm assigned as Poppy. So Poppy, very cute. He is a man, but Poppy can be a girl name, so taking on that character. So I'm Poppy. Very excited for this murder mystery party. I'll get clips of the whole dining room. It looks really, really cool and cozy, and very excited for everyone just to get here and be together. And my roommates cooked up dinner and drinks. So it should be a really, really fun, entertaining night. So yeah, very excited.